we have Marvel Rivals version 2025 for February 21st. Balance post for season 1.5. Adjustments, dear rivals. We're excited to kick off season 1.5 right away with some refinement to our superheroes and villains. As a reminder, players can look forward to comprehensive adjustments to team-up abilities beyond numerical tweaks, starting in season 2. Without further ado, wait, that rhymed. Without further ado, let's get straight into the balance adjustments. Vanguard, Captain America. Steve will receive some enhanced survivability. His vibranium energy saw will feel smoother, and his ultimate ability will be more attainable thanks to a reduced energy cost. That's good. He will be able to shield himself with a living legend mid-leap? Wait, isn't that the shield? Wait, so you can shield while jumping? Wait, that's a huge change. Wait, that actually will make Cap so good. Yeah, this is actually, I might be entering my Captain America arc starting Thursday. Holy shit, Freedom Bum is gonna make a return. Increased vibranium energy saw's projectile speed from 60 meters per second to 80 meters per second, with ricochets ramping up to 100 meters per second to a supercharged 150 meters per second. I'm guessing it doesn't do more damage though, it just bounces around quicker. So that's like the E, that's like the throwable one, not the Thor team-up, just the average throw. Reduces the energy cost of Freedom Charge ultimate ability from 31 to 2800. That's really good because it just didn't feel like it was worth it. Like, it's such a big ult. Sorry, it's such a slow ult to charge for like not that much value. And then enhance Captain America's combat experience by separating Sentinel Strike from melee attacks. Captain America will be able to use melee attacks while his shield is thrown, or during the team-up ability Charged Aegis State to activate the first 2 hits of Sentinel Strike. Additionally, while airborne, using melee attacks will no longer trigger the Super Soldier Slam ability. Wait, what? Wait, those are huge changes. Wait, how are you going to be able to melee while the shield is thrown? Are you going to just start throwing hands? Just boom, 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 boom. And then, how is this going to work though? Using melee attacks will no longer trigger the Super Soldier Slam ability. I'm guessing you're going to like have to look down to like, oh, quick melee. Oh, if you quick melee, oh my god, wait, that's so smart. That might be how it works. That's so good. Wait, Captain America is actually be so good. He's actually going to be so good. Wait, okay, I'm excited. Doctor Strange, our beloved Sorcerer Supreme will take a modest hit in his survivability, reduce health, base health from 650 to 600. Low key, I think Strange actually took a pretty massive hit with the previous nerf. I thought, even though Strange was still really good, he's just like a solid pick in every department. As time marched on, I went from thinking he's the best tank in the game to the second best tank in the game. And so I think this is going to knock him down a few pegs, to be honest. We'll see. Groot will be increasing the threat range of everyone's favorite Flora Colossus. Increase Thornlash wall placement range by 15 meters, from 15 meters to 18 meters, so just like the grass wall can be placed further. That's fine. Groot, I have no problem with Groot. The one thing that ever is annoying about Groot is the Moon Knight combo. Magneto, the Master of Magnetism, will experience a slight dip in survivability, but will be compensated with a small surge in offensive ability. Increased Iron Volley projectile damage from 35 to 40, so that's the right click, right? Like the metal, like the zhupunk, right? And then increased Metallic Curtain's energy consumption from 50 to 65, reduced its maximum duration from 2 to 1.5 seconds. So that's the shield. So the shield is slightly less uptime. That's a pretty significant shield nerf, to be honest with you. Damn. Wait, it's left click hit damage? Oh, is it? Iron Volley? I thought the right click was a volley. Is it the left click? Wow, that's actually a pretty... You know what? I think Magneto will still be fine. If he gets a damage buff to his left click and a small nerf to his shield, Magneto's probably going to be fine. Shield, I mean, I think Strange probably takes a bigger hit. Thor, the mighty Asgardian, will offer a greater user experience after unleashing Awakening Rune. Unleash the Thunder. Remove the shared cooldown time after the duration of Awakening Rune ends. Wait, what? Wait, so you can instantly hit a cooldown after your Awakened form ends? Wait, hang on. Could you pop your E on somebody, awaken form, go, and while they're in the E, you generate a ton of awakened form? And like, there's been times I finish my awakened form and I pretty much have all my rune or my Thor force back. Could I back to back it? Could I awaken form like as I pop my E and then awaken form again? Wait, that's gonna be disgusting if you can. That's actually gross. All right, Thor Cap might go crazy. Venom. The symbiote menace will enter the fray more menacing than ever, with a heightened threat upon entering the battle and a leaner energy appetite for his ultimate ability. Adjust the knockback effect of Frenzied Arrival from vertical to inward and an inward angle of 75 degrees. So that's his ult that like that comes out of the ground. So just knocking everyone up, it'll knock them in. Wait, that's actually pretty decent. It's like a mini grab, like a mini pull-in. And then reduce the energy cost of Feast of Abyss, the ult from 2800 to 2500. Wow. Is this gonna be dive meta? Thor's gonna be probably better. Thor's gonna be good. Cap's gonna be much better. Venom's getting a buff. Oh no, that's his dive? Oh, okay. So hang on, his dive though will still pull everyone into him? That's pretty good though. That's actually better. Because then you can pop the right click where like it attaches the thing to everybody. Wait, that's even better. Wait, that's awesome. Okay, so Venom's gonna be pretty damn good too. Duelist. Black Widow. Actually, really quick, somebody linked me. I want to look at this after, but I'm assuming Widow probably has, oh yeah, 42% win rate, 89% pick rate. Although when you actually play against like an actual good hit scan player, it kind of goes crazy, but we'll get there. Natasha's combat effectiveness has been enhanced, increasing threat level to enemies after using her ultimate ability. Increase the magazine capacity of the Red Room rifle from 18 to 15. That's significant buff. Enhance the slow effect of Electroplasma Explosion ultimate ability on enemies from 80 to 55%. Wait, what? So, wait, that's a nerf then? No? Additionally, it will apply a 15% vulnerability effect to hit enemies for 4 seconds. Oh! Wait, so they're making the slow worse, but you get a 15% vulnerability. Won't that mean you get one-shotted with a headshot though? Isn't that like perfectly enough? If you're standing in the ult and you have the 15% vulnerability and you're 250 HP, you'll get one shot from a headshot? Yeah, the slow is annoying, but this just means that you get one shot. There's a nerf to the slow, but now you get vulnerability. So basically you can move faster in the ult now, but you will be vulnerable so she can one-shot you. That's the trade-off. Okay, I understand. No, Widow's ult is a 80% decrease right now. It's a typo in the patch notes. Yeah. It says enhance. You're not listening very well. Context clues here should be the rest that kind of tells you. Because you got to remember, like, it's worded so oddly. Well, you know that NetEase and the developers of this game are a Chinese company, right? So, like, a lot of this is probably just translated right over. So, it sometimes is going to be a little odd. That just happens. Hawkeye. We're sharpening Clint's survival instincts and honing his close quarter capabilities. With his ultimate ability takes aim with greater peril. Increase base health from 250 to 275. Uh-oh. Reduce projectile damage of blast arrow from 20 to 15, while the spell field damage will be increased from 25 to 32. What in the hell is the spell field? Is that like the sonic boom of it, or is that the secondary arrows that nobody uses? They're nerfing the explosion of the second arrows? Am I reading this correctly? AoE damage. The AoE damage of the E or his secondary ammo? Just the damage radius, but of which one? The E or his secondary ammo? Because nobody uses that shit. It's his alt fire, the second ammo. Nobody uses that shit. Okay. Reduce the cooldown time for Crescent Slash from 15 to 12. Fair. Increase bow draw speed during the duration of Hunter's Sight ultimate ability and raise damage multiplier from 1.2 to 1.35. Okay, so Hawkeye is going to be better for sure. For sure. Hela, the Asgardian of Goddess of Death, will cast a longer shadow with an increase to her mid to long range suppression. The damage fall off of Night Sword Thorn at 30 meters will be changed from 70 to 80%. Wait, is that the right click or the left click, chat? So wait, did Hela and Hawkeye both get buffed? Hey, I'm just along for the ride. I'm just reading the patch notes to you. That's all I'm doing. It is the left click. Okay. Iron Fist. Lin will bring fresh techniques to the martial arts mix, enhancing a Yat Ji Chung Chen. I probably butchered that. With both fortitude and finesse. Reduce the damage of Ji Kundu's first, second, and fifth strikes from 32 to 30, while the third and fourth strikes will deal 15 damage instead of 16. Huh? What? The final devastating sixth strike has been dialed back from 55 to 50. The cooldown reduction for Dragon's Defense has been extended from 1 to 1.5 seconds. So that's the block. Okay. The damage of each hit from Yat J Chunken will take a hit. Is this cheaper Town Hall? Is that what it is? Is it the ult? Or is it the left click? Dropping from 19 to a flat 10 damage, including during Living Chi. However, each strike from Yat Jie Chung Chen. I'm skipping it from now on. Now delivers an extra blow, dealing damage equal to 1.7% of the opponent's maximum health, including during Living Chi. Okay. Increase the additional maximum health gain granted by Harmony Recovery from 50 to 150. So that's the meditation. A new decay mechanism for the extra health has been introduced. 1 second after the ability ends, the additional health will deplete at a rate of 25 health per second. Oh, so when I spectated the #1 Iron Fist, wait, I don't know if that video ever came out yet. Basically, they pop their E and spawn to give themselves an extra 25 health or 50 health. That won't stay that way, right? Increase the maximum health bonus converted from damage blocked during Dragon's Defense from 150 to 200. And increase base health from 250 to 300. Okay, that makes sense. He needs a little extra health probably to be up close. This is a very weird mix. Like, they're trying to give him more survivability, it looks like, with giving more health and giving more block and giving more ability to convert bonus health and also self-heal. But they very clearly were very worried about the damage output. I know that there's a big discrepancy between, like, metal rank players and high rank players on, like, what they thought was strong or not strong, specifically around Iron Fist. So I see what they're kind of going for here. Iron Man. Tony will crank up the heat with his Unibeam, ensuring that even without Gamma Overdrive, foes will feel the burn. Increase Unibeam damage from 120 to 140, and increase Unibeam armor overdrive damage from 180 to 190. So just straight up buffs to Iron Man's right click without Gamma Team-Up. Cool. Magik. The Queen of Limbo will see her damage capability be slightly reduced, but the energy cost to unleash her ultimate ability will be slightly lowered. It's time to behold Darkchild. Decrease the damage dealt by Demon Rage regular state from 80 damage a second to 72, and reduce the energy cost of Darkchild from 3700 to 3400. Yeah, Darkchild doesn't feel very strong, so I'm cool with that. That just means the little minion does a little bit less damage. I feel like a lot of people always just put down the minion, they never really use the slash, so those seem like decent changes. Mr. Fantastic. Reed will stretch his nuance factor with a greater impact from his ultimate ability. Increase the spell field radius after landing from flexible elongaton from 2.5 meters to 5 meters. Additionally, flexible elongaton will now feature a knockback effect, launching enemies outward within the area upon landing. The recharge time for a single use of flexible elongaton will be adjusted from 8 to 10 seconds. Why are you guys all laughing? Okay. Elongation? Bro, where's the SH? Elongation? Yeah, but like, I think my wave sounds better and makes more sense. Increase the damage of Brainiac Bounce ultimate ability spell from 50 to 70. Increase the energy cost from 2800 to 3400. Wow, that's a big nerf. Additionally, a new damage decay mechanism has been introduced. Spell field damage will begin to decrease starting at 3 meters and reach a maximum duration or reduction of 50 at 10 meters. What? Damage decay mechanism. What the hell? Okay, So they buffed his ult, and they also buffed his... Okay, so a longaton is the boom, boom, like the E, right? Because it's going to have a knockback now, and you can like boop people back, right? So seems like mostly buffs for Mr. Fantastic. Small like compensating nerfs, but yeah, I mean, this makes sense. I think some of these things I just want to try out later when we get to try it tonight. So Moon Knight. The Hand of Khonshu will offer improved reaction times for foes and an optimized damage logic. Reduce the Hand of Khonshu's Talon's falling speed and correct the damage trigger logic for Hand of Khonshu. The previous mechanism that dealt 75 damage when positioned at the center of the spell field has been removed. Increase the damage each hit from 75 to 150. Wait, what? So wait, did they fix the bug where like sometimes you're getting hit twice for 150 and they just said, you know what? We'll just make every single Talon do 150. They made the bug a feature. So they slowed how fast the Talons come down, but each one hits double as hard. That is hilarious. I'm in. Scarlet Witch. We're boosting her survivability when unleashing her ultimate ability. Gain an additional 100 bonus health upon activating a reality erasure ultimate ability. After the ability ends or is interrupted, this bonus health will decay at a rate of 50% or 50 per second. Yeah, I think that's fine. Her ults definitely needs a little bit of help just getting it off, but I can already tell this is going to be a, like, if you're in the metal ranks, you're going to have a great time. Enjoy this one. This one's for you. Spider-Man. We're slightly reducing web cluster cooldown to increase his offense. Reduce web cluster energize time from 3 to 2.5 seconds. So his right click, like the goes out slightly faster. I guess that makes sense. Star-Lord. Peter's mobility is getting a stellar upgrade. Increase rocket propulsion's maximum energy from 1200 to 1800? Bro, what? Why? Star-Lord's good. Wait, you don't understand. They added like 50% more zoomies. Fair enough, I guess. Storm. We've toned down her Tempest form long range and recalibrated her bonuses, offering less of a boost to herself but more to her allies in the Eye of the Storm. The damage fall off of Windblade at 30 meters will be changed from 70 to 60%. Reduce Storm's damage increase from Thunder during weather control from 16 to 12%. However, the damage increase for allies within range has been increased from 8 to 10%. Whoa. Reduce Storm's damage increase from Enhanced Thunder during weather control from 30 to 25%. So this is when she pops her E, like where she like does the thunderbolt and like makes. Well, actually no, that's the right click voice line. It's like the enhanced, do more damage, have higher damage boost ability. So like her max damage boost is lower. I think she's still gonna be really good, especially if that team up is as good as it looked with Human Torch, Captain America, Thor, Storm, Human Torch might be busted. I mean, I haven't played a Human Torch yet, but like just from the trailer, the ability to cut through Luna ult, Thor is gonna be much better. Captain America is gonna be way better. Strange is gonna be worse. I almost just flipped you guys off. Strange is gonna be even worse. Magneto might be okay, but like slightly worse probably. That's gonna be crazy. All right, I'm in. Strategist. Okay, this is the big one for a lot of people. Hey, don't come from my head. I didn't ever call for supporters. I just said, hey, listen. I just said I wanted to see what was happening. All right, I wanted to just sit back and observe. So, you know, if dive meta takes over in 2 weeks, and you're like, what the heck? I'm playing support and I'm dying constantly and I have no help. Don't come for my ass, because I was not one of them. Adam Warlock. Adam's damage capability will be enhanced, along with a slight increase in healing ability after activating Soul Bond. Okay, fair. Increase the damage of Quantum Magik from 55 to 60. Additionally, the damage fall off at 40 meters will be changed from 50% to 60%. Whoa. Increase the healing amount provided by Soul Bond to linked allies from 10 per second to 15 per second. What the fuck? Okay, so The soul bond healing is a buffed, and just straight up damage buff and range buff. God damn, that's gonna be crazy. Adam Warlock might be. Wait, Star-Lord got buffed? Adam Warlock's getting buffed? We'll have to see. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, survivability and healing during the activation of ultimate ability will be increased, while the frequency, duration, and intensity of the ultimate ability reduced. Additionally, Tyrone's threat level will be enhanced. Increase the energy cost to activate Eternal Bond ultimate ability from 3,400 to 4,000. The healing amount of each segment will be increased from 220 to 250. What? The duration will be reduced from 10 to 8 seconds, and the pause time between segments decreased from 1 second to 0.67. Oh, it's going to be hard to kill her with Magneto ult now, or harder. Now the healing effect from each segment will not stack. Oh, there's the compensation. Okay, so they buff the amount of healing it does, but it doesn't stack anymore. When overlapping, only one healing effect is applied. Additionally, camera control is locked during the activation of Eternal Bond. Camera control is locked. What does that mean? I don't get it. Does that mean you can only go in straight lines? That doesn't seem... Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, sorry. All right, it's unlocked. I misread it. I apologize. It's locked? I guess it is it is locked technically. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Never felt locked to me. Never felt locked, but like, yeah, I guess it is locked technically. Okay, makes sense. Increase the vulnerability afflicted on enemies by Terror Cape from 20 to 28%. Okay, so like the window while in cloak form. Okay, cool. Pretty significant Cloak and Dagger nerfs. Invisible Woman. We're reducing the frequency of her ultimate ability. Increase energy cost of Invisible Boundary. Ultimate ability from 4,000 to 4,300. So support nerf, support nerf. Loki. We're reducing the Trickster's God's ultimate ability frequency while slightly enhancing his survivability. Increase the energy cost of God of Mischief ultimate ability from 3,400 to 4,000. Increase mystical missile charges from 10 to 12 seconds. Yo, I hate to be that guy. Hold up, 1 second. We're reducing the ultimate ability frequency. Increase the energy cost to activate Fate of Both Worlds ultimate ability from 4,000 to 4,500. Yo, I hate to be that guy, but they kind of did all the support nerfs that I talked about at certain points. Like whenever people would ask me like, how would I fix triple support? Like I was like, well, I wouldn't want to nerf the support ults too much because like I feel like a lot of people are gonna get really, really mad. That's his ammo count. Increase mystical missile charge from 10 to 12. Oh, so it's just his left click. Okay. The one thing I remember we ended up talking about was like, oh yeah, just how often it came online. But even then, like people would still get probably mad that because you don't get as many ults and it's not as fun. Because a lot of people would say like Luna's ult should go from 12 seconds to 8 seconds, right? It's like, oh, it lasts too long. I think it's just kind of funny. They're watching, yeah, but I said it in Twitch streams. I never made videos about it. Like Twitch streams are like lost media. I just think it's funny for my own little, you know. Stop it. They don't know. Atlas Bond. We're enhancing the capability of Luna Snow's side of team-up ability, increasing the healing amount of Frozen Chi from 50 to 75, and the slow effect on enemies from 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. Dimensional Shortcut, where we're increasing the sustained combat capabilities of Black Panther and Psylocke. Reduce the rewind time for Psionic Disc from 5 to 3 seconds. Additionally, the conversion ratio of lost health to blue armor will be increased from 0.5 to 0.8. Reduce the rewind time for Wakandan Master from 5 to 3. Additionally, the conversion ratio of lost health to blue armor will be increased from 0.5 to 0.8. Wait, is this the Magik team-up? Cool. Gamma Charge. We're reducing the damage capability of Gamma Overdrive and Hulk's benefits from the team-up. Reduce Unibeam Gamma Overdrive damage from 220 to 200. Whoa, wait, didn't they just buff the Iron Man damage to 180 too? Holy shit. Unibeam armor overdrive damage 180 to 190. So it's only a 10 damage buff? That's like not worth it. Reduce Hulk's team-up anchor health bonus from 150. Oh, they killed my boy. They killed my boy. Why? I was excited to actually get to play some Hulk with these changes. They killed my boy. What the fuck, man? Lunar Force. We're enhancing Moon Knight's survivability after using the team ability. Full Moon new effect. Continuously heal Moon Knight for 25 health per second within the area of effect. This is the Cloak and Dagger team up, right? And Symbiote Bond. Penny Parker and Spider-Man will enjoy enhanced survivability thanks to a suit/armor expulsion enhancements. Reduce Spider-Man's suit expansion duration from 4 seconds to 1 second. Replace the 50 damage reduction effect with a new invincibility effect during the duration. Reduce Penny Parker's armor expulsion duration 4 to 2 seconds and replace the... Wait, so when they do like the thing where they like float around and have like the million venom things out of them, it's gonna be much shorter, but they don't just take reduced damage, they're invulnerable? Oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. That's actually nuts. Holy shit. Because they'll probably still be able to get healed during it too. So like, if you're 1 HP in the backline and your supports are like in LOS, that buys you like a second or two to get healed. Holy, that's awesome. I think this is a good looking patch. I think it'll probably shake things up quite a bit. I'm more excited for the Thing and Human Torch, TBH. But you know what I'm most excited for? The return of Freedom Bum. So that looks cool. And I think we're getting a chance to try all this stuff out tonight. So I'm interested to see if my early thoughts will end up lining up with how the game feels. So looks cool. Wait, actually, hang on. Bonus content, really quick. This got linked to me too, which was the, as of updated a couple days ago, hero hot list for win rates and pick rates. We're gonna run through this really quick, see if there's any big outliers. Pick rate, Cloak and Dagger, most picked character in the entire game for competitive PC. Because PC is the only thing that matters, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Don't kill me. I played console for like 18 years. Leave me alone. Cloak and Dagger, #1, with a negative win rate. You know why? Because Cloak and Dagger players suck balls. I'm sorry, they're just bad at the game. And I say that as the person who gets stuck on Cloak and Dagger if all my other roles are taken. Like if we have two support players, if we have like 2 support players and we're running triple support, and we already have 2 other tank players, and we already have a DPS players, I'll pick the Cloak and Dagger because it's the turn my brain off. I cannot feed on that role. Like it, Fraud and Dagger. #2 is Strange. Not too surprised about that one. Strange is just really solid all the time. Luna Snow with a 47% win rate. That's hilarious. I feel like I can call this the Kiriko effect, where in Overwatch, everyone thought Kiriko was giga broken for so long, but you always had a negative win rate, and the devs could never figure out why. The win rate didn't match up with player perception. This is a great example. Invisible Woman, 48%. Aha, Rocket Raccoon, the 5th most picked character in the game with a 55% win rate. Thanks, Tim. This is your fault. I know for a fact this is your fault. This is why you see the Rocket players in your games and you get, what the hell? Because like, there's not that many of them, so nobody knows how to play against them. Magneto with a negative win rate. That's a little surprising. Groot, negative win rate, not that surprising. Penny, slightly positive win rate, not that surprising. I think it falls off when you get a little bit higher, but then again, like, now that people are figuring out like these, okay, Penny actually has some broken things. Like, I'm blowing up the spot. There's like certain parts of certain maps where you can put like the nest on the first floor and then put webs on the second floor, and it like goes through the floor. It's broke. It literally shouldn't work that way. I wonder if they'll ever fix those bugs. There's some annoying ass shits that Penny can do. I think if they ever remove those though, Penny's probably not going to do that great. But at the same time though, if Dive is strong next season or after mid-season, Penny could actually end up being really good. Moon Knight, negative win rate, not that surprised. Thor with a 52%, not surprised at all. Thor is actually slept on still. Punisher, the average shitter DPS pick character. 51% Bucky, the better DPS pick character. Venom, not that surprising. Mantis still has a 52%. I feel like a lot of people think Mantis fell off. Hulk, only 51%. Interesting. Namor's at a negative one? That's crazy. Psylocke, Loki. Hela actually dipped below 50%. Hang on, I'm gonna filter this for high rank in a minute. Storm with a 57% win rate, but only a 5% pick rate, probably because banned all the time. Actually, no, this is all ranks. 57% win rate, that is giga broken. Captain America at a solid 51. Poor Jeff. Poor Jeff at a 43% win rate. Wait, isn't Widow's like about that? Magik down here at a 55% win rate. I think Magik's actually really good, but you have to be a good Magik player. Wolverine's a little lower than I expected. And yeah, Widow's down here at 42. The only other one is Jeff at 43. So let me filter by high rank really quick. Rank, Celestial and above. Strange's got a 37% win rate. Oh yeah, this looks about right. Strange, Mag, Cloak, Invisible Woman, Luna Snow, Winter Soldier, Loki. Honestly, flip these two around, I think. Actually, flip Loki and Invisible Woman. I think those are probably the more surprising ones. Namor, Hela, Rocket, Groot. Hulk's all the way down here at 6%. Probably because banned every game. Storm down here, 6%. Thor. Is there any big outliers? Wolverine at 54%. No surprise there. And then Iron Man at 52. Black Widow at 43. Scarlet Witch at 45. Can I do Grand... Nah, I probably don't want to do Grandmaster. We'll just look at it really quick. Anything different? Not really. Grandmaster and Celestial above look similar. There are some definite differences, though. Some definite differences. Well, yeah. Someday I'll probably look deeper into these. But there you go. There's all your patch notes for the mid-season Marvel Rivals patch. And also the introduction of The Thing and Human Torch. You go by rank and then sort win rates. It's very obvious who's good. Celestial and above. Storm, Hulk, Magik, Wolverine, Iron Man, Loki, Iron Fist. That's surprising. What about all ranks win rate? Storm, Magik, Rocket, BP, Thor, Mantis. Damn. No shit. Looks cool. All right.